This is a garbage disposal, secondhand and found on Facebook. Why did I get a garbage disposal? Was it for my home? No, not when I have two of these.
Paul.
No, it was because of this woman.
Macarena.
It was because of this wonderful woman that an 8-kilogram garbage disposal is sitting on my dining room table. And the reason for the second one, that's because I love a bargain. Let's start at the beginning. We built this bar, well actually 2 of them.
Super important that, like, God.
And with all the things we have made,
Amazing, amazing.
we thought we were missing something. Something we believe needs to be in every dive bar. We believe that we are missing a slushy machine. Actually, we believe we're missing an alcoholic slushy machine. But after searching for a used one, we couldn't find one in our price range. Then I stumbled on a video that changed my whole world. One of the greatest videos ever.
Alright, we're making a Redneck Margarita machine here. We got ourselves a 1 1/4 horsepower garbage disposal. We got a return feed, start some circulation. What this is doing is mixing the ingredients together, because it's okay, okay? Oh, slow it is! Slow, folks, slow! Very inexpensive. 10 gallons total.
Pause that for a second. This man is wearing flip-flops, a pink tank top, a cowboy hat, and there seems to be NASCAR in the background.
10 gallons of ignorance, and I can't get this out.
This man is a god.
Yes, sir. Now, folks, that is a mighty tasty margarita.
So what is a Redneck Margarita machine? The idea is that a macerator is plumbed at the bottom of a cooler, then fed in from the top to create a cycle. The macerator or garbage disposal will blend ingredients and filter it back to the top. The cooler will keep the contents cold, and an additional output will be added for easy pouring. Looks pretty simple. It was not. It was not. It was not. First I had to get the garbage disposal, which was hard, considering a new one in the UK costs around £100. Scouring Facebook, I stumbled on 2. One for £10 from a man named Keith, and another for £15 from a woman who owned a blue BMW. Why is that relevant? It is not. Next I had to get a cooler. Unfortunately, we are not like America, and our coolers here are very uncool, aesthetically speaking. So I found my old one, which had only been used once, as you can see here. Now I had to go get parts. What I needed was a fitting from the disposal to the cooler and a tap system to pour the slushy. It was incredibly difficult to find the right parts at B&Q, as they are utterly useless. Once home, I focused my attention on drilling the holes for the garbage disposal and the return. Also for the tap system, I separated the outer parts of the cooler to make it easier to cut. I can't believe I forgot to charge the drill. F***. Once I had some charge, I got back to it. Using a standing knife, I cut the circle out and carved the edges down to fit the bracket. Next, I had to cut the outer blue shell of the cooler. But here I had to add more space for the bracket and housing for the disposal. Please remember, I am not a professional and not an engineer. This is how you shouldn't do things. Next I had to put back the styrofoam and connect the outer and inner shell. I assembled parts of the disposal to check everything lined up, and just to get the right dimensions to cut the PVC waste pipe. This is almost looking complete, honestly, cannot wait. So to add extra security to the holes I made, I added LSX, a mastic that will seal any imperfections I made. Say hello to the first time lapse. Boom. I had to give the inside of the garbage disposal a clean, especially as it was a used one. I wish I had the money to buy a new one, but this will have to do. Now I had to reassemble the Redneck Margarita machine. It took a lot of difficulty to attach on the bracket, mainly because I didn't want to break any plastic. I feel so sorry for this light above me. Also, check out my dog eating kibble. Here it is partly assembled, but I still needed to create a housing for the unit and add the tap system.
Redneck Margarita machine here.
So I used some banana crates bought from IKEA to hold dog leads and grooming items. My husband really wasn't happy about this. I removed 4 wooden panels on the top and used them to combine the 2 crates. I then found some wheels and attached them to give it clearance off the ground. I cut some copper piping and added a tap system, also a 90-degree joint to make the pouring system. Very simple and surprisingly easy. I added a pneumatic switch on the side of the wooden crate to finish it off, and fingers crossed it'll be fine, but we won't know until next week, where Cress and I have a lot planned. Thank you guys, and make sure to subscribe. This is your buddy, Ali, with no beard. Surprisingly no beard. That's the story for next time. Because I'm a f*** up.